I ate noodles, no packet. Cereal with the canned milk, the powder milk, no milk. Waffles, no syrup. Jelly, no jelly. Nothing. Oatmeal, no sugar. Oatmeal, no sugar. Cereal with the canned milk, the powder milk, no milk. I ate cereal with the canned milk, the powder milk, no milk. Waffles, no syrup. Jelly, no jelly. Nothing. Oatmeal, no sugar. Oh, man, come on. You don't understand. It was a struggle.
It got me like this.
Yeah.
Soon as I hear, I ate cereal. No, I be so in it.
He said, but
And
have you seen the original video
I did.
where he was
And
explaining?
he had a right to be upset in that video. I
Do
ain't even
it,
go.
did he?
So the full story, the long and short of it is that he went to buy this lady some groceries that he was seeing. And he didn't go to the expensive grocery store. We don't know at what point in his life this was. This could have been years ago. Okay,
He
let's
said
just
the Kroger was the expensive grocery store.
the Kroger. If he had cereal with the powder milk, the canned milk, no
No
milk,
milk.
Kroger was the expensive
Okay,
grocery.
I'll give you that. But I also feel
Okay,
like he was talking about jail food. But go ahead.
no, he talking about he did a follow up. But anyway, so he went to the Family Dollars. That also got me the Family Dolls to get this food. He spent $360.
At Family Dollar.
It's just and took it to this young lady, and she said, "My son don't eat this shit." And so that's what he said. I ate noodles, no
No pack.
packet,
Cereal with the
no
canned milk.
milk, the powder
Powder
milk,
milk. No
no
milk.
milk,
Waffles. No syrup.
no syrup. You saying
Jelly.
syrup? That man said no syrup,
No syrup. Jelly. No
no
jelly. Nothing. Nah.
oatmeal, no
No
sugar.
sugar. Nah. I did not want to go to the Kroger, but you had to
The
save a lot. You had the Family
the
Dollar.
OD
I mean, yeah, not the Family Dollar. That's what I meant to say. You had the Aldi. You went and spent $360 on
yeah,
Family Dollar food.
he said, "My son don't eat this shit."
I probably would have been the same way, like, "Thank you very much," but
I probably would have just said, "Thank you."
yeah, thank you. Like, man, put that shit in the back of the cabinet. That'll be the stuff we eat when we run out of real food. 'Cause you went about no meat, no potato, no vegetable, just all
Frozen,
frozen,
processed, canned.
full of sugar.
That man said, "Y'all talking about no packet? You ever make noodles in the house?"
I was trying to
And
figure out
somebody took the packet, like
how you know how to pack it in a
or
noodle?
they threw out the pack. Somebody either threw it out or he misplaced the packet while he was
That's
making
why I
his.
thought he was talking about jail food. I'm like, well, maybe in jail you can't get the packet.
Why? Why you can't get the packet in jail?
I don't know. I was like, maybe in jail you can't get the packet. I don't know. 'Cause how you don't have the noodle with no packet?
I just want to understand where the jelly came in, cause he was taught. He said waffles, no
No
syrup,
syrup.
jelly,
Jelly. No jelly.
nothing.
Nothing. I guess he couldn't make a jelly sandwich.
Or for his toast, maybe, maybe
'Cause,
for the
I mean,
toast.
I done had a jelly sandwich in my life, you know?
See, this is when I feel like I was a spoiled black kid in the ghetto because my granny did not let me believe that we were poor, okay?
No,
We
no,
were
no, 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 no. It wasn't because I didn't have nothing else. I
it's
wanted
'cause
it.
that's what
I don't know nothing about powder milk, canned milk, no milk. I don't know nothing about eating my cereal with water. That wasn't my life. We had link. We had food stamps. I ate good.
li so, I don't remember a lot from my childhood living with my gran I remember a fair amount, but not, like, a lot of details, whatever. I do remember standing in line and coming home with, like, powder milk
Nah.
and government cheese. I remember standing in line to get that stuff because the package was white with the black words on it, and it
Mm.
said powder milk.
Now, I do recall my mama coming home and my aunts or whatever, they all going down to the church with their shopping bags, their shopping carts, coming back
Yeah.
with all that black and white stuff. But that was like stuff that they just kept in the cabinet. Cause like we
That
might have
wasn't
tried
like
to eat that cheese, but my God, first of all, to cut it, I mean, you had to press down to get that
because that
cut.
cheese was thick. It was a
That block of
block.
cheese was thick as hell. And then go in there and make you a grilled cheese sandwich. That cheese don't melt.
So I don't know. So I'm not even gonna hold you. I lived with my granny till I was 11, almost 12. She ain't let me in that kitchen cooking nothing, fixing nothing. I was an assistant. Okay. My granny did cook for me. And I know that we didn't have a lot of money because we took the bus everywhere. And like look, just little stuff I knew we ain't have a
Mhm.
lot of money. Let me tell you, nobody else knew because we was not
Oh,
we
no.
was not
No, 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 no.
syrup sandwiches, all that kind of stuff. I'd be like, damn,
I didn't
people
have a
had it
syrup
good.
sandwich. I've had syrup sandwich. Again, not
Cause you want
because I
you
wanted it.
wanted a syrup sandwich?
It was good. Syrup sandwich on white bread. Syrup on white bread is good.
All
Now
right.
I had syrup, no waffles. We had
Sir, no
no
waffles.
waffles. You better go in there and get that box of pancakes. Now that
Uh,
water. Now
mm-mm.
my mom, I was just telling somebody this. I was like, my mom was like in her 30s when I was in high school. So growing up, she was like in her 20s, 30s or whatever. So I damn for sure was in that kitchen
Yeah. Not
making
um,
pot pork and beans and hot dogs and grilled
mm,
cheese sandwiches and all
mm,
that. Yeah.
none of the above. My granny cooked for me. Then when I moved in with my mama, she would she would cook and stuff, but like
It wasn't
my
granny's
mom
cooking.
got sick when I was in high school. So shoot, we was eating out a lot.
Mhm.
Like either eating out or my mama was cooking what just like everybody else mom, what she wanted to eat.
Mm.
I just got remember her cooking liver one time and I was like, now why the hell would she do this?
Girl, smothered
Eat
liver.
that. Like what is we eating this for? It's
Why you wanna eat that? See, now this is how I know. We were not again, we were poor, but thank God for food stamps. Cause my mama
yeah.
would make her some liver and she'll fry me some chicken wings or something. Cause 'cause I'm not
Oh,
eating it.
you had options?
No, 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 no. We ain't gonna say options.
You had a separate meal?
It was an op no, 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 Imma eat them sides. Whatever the sides was,
Had an
it was an op
alternative protein.
it had alternative protein, yeah. But you also
Nah.
have to remember I was the only child. Well, you was too, so that played a
And
part.
not really. My sister's 7 years younger than me. So when I moved in with my mama and my stepdaddy, she was 5.
Oh,
So
no,
she
no, 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 no. I had 12 years to myself.
I had 12 years to myself too till I moved in with them people. No, I'm just
No, I had 12 years to myself. So, yeah, she'll make her a little liver and then go
mm,
and fry me up a couple of pieces of, chicken because I wasn't eating it.
um,
She tried to make me eat it when I got pregnant, and I was like, "No." No.
One of our friends really likes liver, and we were out of town, and she wanted to go to this restaurant just to get some damn liver.
Now I'll eat gizzards.
But liver?
Nah, that don't
Mm-mm.
even sound right. That sounds like
No.
cannibalism.
Do it sound like you just eating blood and
You
a
just
whole organ?
you gonna eat an organ? You just eating an organ.
Just get
We
the heart
have
thing
those.
hold
I don't
on
think
to.
we have gizzards. I know for sure we got a liver. I don't want it.
So, oh God, how we
Ugh.
get here? But
I already
yeah,
know what friend
that
eating
man.
this.
I know
Wow.
you know. You
Yeah,
right. You know exactly who it is.
starts with a T.
Exactly who it is. She absolutely be eating that
Starts
kind
with
of
a
stuff.
T.
Mm-mm. But anywho, welcome to another episode of Two Chicks Talking Shit.
11 minutes later.
Listen, if we don't do nothing else, we live up to the name of our podcast. You hear us? Because we definitely just be talking. Just a whole
Mhm.
lot of yapping.
Just two chicks yapping.
Y'all go enjoy this.
Two
Because
chicks
that was not
yapping and
even a
shit.
she's supposed to sing a little intro. I'm supposed to do a little commentary, and we supposed to keep it. Let's just keep it moving, child. Let's
We ain't, and then it's the fact that we talking like we ain't seen each other like twice already this week.
sad. Monday.
You know.
Oh, this this why you do stuff like this with your friend.
Mhm.
Okay,
Right.
you can't just do this type of stuff with anybody.
Nah.
So, thank you for being a friend.
Mhm.
All right. So, few things that happened this week. We go hit a little bit of pop culture and that's it.
Okay.
Um, Beyonce Giselle knows Carter. I'm gonna need you to come to the front because it's a whole lot going on in this Knowles Carter gang, and you got to do something. You got to hold a family meeting. You got to drop some music. You got to announce a tour. I know your husband announced his little concerts and festivals. It ain't enough.
Mhm.
It's too because he's starting stuff. So I'm gonna take it a few steps back. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
let's start with the Houston Rodeo and your mama's gumbo, Giselle.
Girl. Yeah, I'm gonna need that Hazel our horse wrangler to get our family together. Cause
We
need
got people saying
That Creole bandy chick from Louisiana to get our family together because they is wilding out.
where the lasso at?
Wrangle them.
Wrangle them up.
Time to wrangle them in.
Cause
Cause
we gonna start with this rodeo. Her mama, Mama Tina's gumbo was at the Houston Rodeo. Child, these people called it everything but delicious. The color ain't right. Ooh, it's kind of thin.
I heard somebody say it tastes like beef stew. But also they said she put beef sausage in it, and I said, "Well, that ain't right.
That don't sound like the
That
gumbo
ain't
I be.
right."
So they said, don't eat it. It is not true gumbo. This lady from Louisiana. Now I'm from Louisiana. We this what we do. No, this ain't it. Like she immediately she was like, mm-mm.
Yeah, I
This is
had the person that said it tastes like beef stew was from Louisiana. And at first I was like, "See, I know from Louisiana, they be hard on
yeah,
people about those gumbos." But she
yeah.
was like, "No, this tastes like beef stew." And I was like,
So that's number one. Then the health department got called because
"Child, she
people was
getting
getting
folks sick."
sick.
Because they said it was too hot for it to be sitting out there in the first place. Which is facts. Why are you serving these people gumbo and it's probably 80 to 5 degrees outside?
It's 92 degrees in Houston today, probably.
They didn't
They don't.
They don't.
gumbo.
That stuff was
They eat
turning on their
ice
stomach
immediately, cause you know
immediately.
they ain't eating right out there. They ain't doing nothing but drinking, eating sweets, and all this other. Then you go put that gumbo.
You eating gumbo and fried Oreo cookies. That is not a combination.
Gumbo is still cooking in your stomach.
Yeah, gumbo, fried Oreo cookies, and drinking whatever alcohol beverages, some type of what they drink in Houston, whiskey.
Probably whiskey, bourbon, something dark.
Stomach just turning.
So that's the first dilemma within this nose Carter gang. Then Giselle, little nephew out here going on dates with Tommy Lee, someone older than his mama.
At first, when they said Tommy Lee, you know who I was thinking about? What was the chick name from because you know I'll be knowing these people. Love and Hip Hop, the one that Life Jennings made people think. I forgot her name.
The one who like who?
The one that Life Jennings was dating. That's what
Harley Red.
that's what popped in my head at first. I was like, now what the hell he doing with our old ass? But Tommy
Harley
Lee
Red
still ain't
from
no
the
better.
bus.
Tommy Lee ain't no better. It's even worse because she crazy as the best bug. She gonna beat the hell out of that boy.
Or get her. Or yeah. I feel like I don't know. It's so going on with Jules too. Like I've heard him talk over the past couple weeks. He did an interview about him being on the internet when he was younger and stuff, and now he on these little dates with Tommy Lee. He might be a little special.
Mixed.
He may.
And he had the nerve, your own grandmama, talking about it's a 6.5. This your grandma, boy.
You couldn't give her 8.
Like, so what you saying is that she be making y'all eat it and you really don't want it? Is that that's what
Well,
it's
here's
giving?
the thing. Here's the thing. If we go back to Beyonce telling us about her own life, her mama stayed in the shop working, right? Her daddy was out there making money, doing his thing,
Power
right?
moves and spending Tina's money.
Who who cooking? Beyonce can't will tell you herself she can't cook.
Did they have a maid? No, I think Tina was trying to come home and whip something up.
So you ever been to somebody's house and their parents or grandparent can't cook, but they tearing the food up? That's because they ain't had no other choice but to
Oh, they
eat it.
don't know no better.
They don't know no better.
Oh man. Yeah. Nah, I don't give a damn who cooked it. Cause there's been some stuff the Phyllis cooked and I've been like, no ma'am, I'm not eating that.
You better leave Phyllis alone. She tried her best, okay?
Child, see everything was a soup.
I'm not about to talk about your mama.
Tacos was soupy. Everything she just liked
Did you
extra
say
water in them.
taco soup, nigga?
She just like extra water in the food. You have to strain your taco. I mean, the meat would be good in season, but you have to strain them jokers before you make your taco. Next topic.
How we get
Ooh, girl, I'm
I-
talking about
you said
taco
you
meat,
gotta
swimming
strain
in
the
water.
taco
Just
soup.
she,
Ooh.
she liked her food juicy and wet. It wasn't bad, but you have to strain it.
You said taco soup. Let me get my life together. All right.
Okay.
So then Giselle, you don't let first of all, you got letting your husband drop music acts and performances before you. I don't like that, but you know what? It's okay. Cause I'm gonna get to you in a second.
He said,
It's all right.
look here, you done dropped 2 albums. He was like, this year I need you to chill because it is the anniversaries of my Blueprint and Reasonable Doubt. So let me
And I
have
found
this let me have this, and then you can go on and, you know, the end of the year or something. I wouldn't be surprised. They assholes. She gonna drop that shit the day of his concert to have everybody scrap.
Here's here's what I think, okay? I feel like she's allowing him this time to do whatever he gotta do because she is clearly somewhere cooking.
Yes.
Because this is where Sean Jay-Z Carter messed up.
I know exactly where you going.
This man talking about Blue Ivy, love his daughter, she worked so hard to get to where she is today. You know, she wanted to be in every performance. She wanted to be on every song, every set. She wanted to be in that choreography. I had to pull her off.
Cause
And
you
these are
can't be
quotes.
dancing the 6 inch hit. I was like, wait a
6
minute.
inches.
What number was that? I was like,
Mr. Jay-Z, your wife ain't performed 6-inch heels on none of these tours.
and it's
Not
giving very
Renaissance
rock. It was very, if
and
she
not
doing rock and roll, if she doing rock
6
and roll for Act
inch.
3, it'll be
Mhm.
very in line with that.
So now you done snitched and said that these heifers is already on the sound stage getting a 5, 6, 7, 8 on,
Getting that choreography together.
and Blue talking about why I can't dance to everything.
She like, nah, come back.
Yeah,
You
so
know, Beyonce probably was sitting there and was probably like, this,
like
ah.
what are you talking about 6-inch heels? They not done.
You know how they put everything together. They're gonna put 2 and 2 together.
As soon, I'm telling you, as soon as that interview aired and she saw that clip, she said, Jay,
Come on.
oh
Come on, Jay.
baby,
Holy baby.
this you know you done fucked up, right?
She like, first they done stole my hard drive. Now you out here dropping unsolicited gems.
Unsolicited information. Talk about 6-inch heels. Everybody who went to both of them concerts was like,
I ain't gonna lie, it went over my head because
"Oh, it did." It got. I paid attention. I said,
I
"six
was
inch heels."
like, but then when I heard it, I was like, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
What number was that?
It wasn't a number, but here's my theory on Beyonce. She, like I said, she is a co-founder, sponsor, creator, whatever, of this year's Met Gala.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to drop something around that time.
That's that May.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at
in
me
May.
knowing stuff.
I'm very proud of you. I've really raised you right.
You did.
Um,
Look at you. You know, train up a child in the way that they should go.
when they get old, they will not depart. So this year's Met Gala is on May 4th, 2026. The theme is costume art and a dress code of fashion is art. It's co-chaired by Beyonce, Nicole Kidman, and Venus Williams.
Hmm.
The focus is on materiality, the body, and the connection between fashion and art.
Okay.
That's music all day.
We
That's
gonna see.
stage
We gonna see.
performance
We
all
gonna see.
day.
We gonna see.
So I think she go drop some music around that time. Whatever or whatever she's wearing on May 4th is going to kind of connect us
Into
to
what
Act
that
3.
next Act 3 gonna be.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. So my other theory is she letting her husband get his little roll off right now, right? She
Mm-hmm.
go drop some music, so we start boogie oogie to her music, start knowing all the words. After Jay-Z's little Yankee Stadium joint,
We gonna stop.
I
Hold on now, friend. We gonna stop saying little. Now you know I love me some Jay. We gonna stop.
uh,
We're gonna start referring to his stuff as little.
You
Like,
know what? It's not little, cause I love Jay-Z too,
right,
and
yeah.
I
No.
got a hotel in New York but no Jay-Z tickets, but Imma figure that out.
Hey, move by faith, friend.
I listen, I booked the hotel before I knew when them tickets was going on.
You definitely put the cart before the horse on that one, didn't you?
Yeah, it's New York. It doesn't matter. New York
You
in
said,
the
"I'll just be
summertime,
there for the
great.
vibes."
So so I think after Yankee Stadium, that's either it's probably gonna get the album there, or would it be right? Yeah, I'm gonna say the album might come after that. Okay, let's just say August, September.
Yeah.
I believe that the Carters are going to headline the Super Bowl halftime show. Then Shorty go on tour for Act 3.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
that's that's my sequence of events.
Okay.
Jay-Z ain't did nothing in I don't know how long. All of a sudden you want to go jump up on the stage and rap.
We're gonna see.
What you
They
what
they
you practicing for?
they
What you
cooking up
practicing
something.
for?
They cooking up something. They
I'm not
cooking up
slow.
something
Something
because
happened.
he definitely don't have to do no show. That's why he was like, "I'm gonna give you
The
2 days."
man said he retired. He is
So now he said,
retired.
"I'm gonna give y'all these 2 shows." Yeah, it is kind of odd. Because why you barely wanted to perform with on Beyonce tour. Now you doing a Roots picnic. The Roots picnic. You doing
You
picnics.
we doing festivals. We jumping
We
up and
doing
down on the
festivals. You are a stadium artist, sir. What's going on? You practicing? What you practicing for?
practicing. You hear me?
What are you
Everything
practicing
outside.
for?
Why everything outside?
What you practicing?
Super Bowl. That's what he practicing for.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, I don't need no cease and desist,
Because
Mrs.
they didn't give us nothing for the Carter album.
I'm telling you. And what did you say the other day? You was listening to Beyonce and Jay-Z in the gym, and you realized how many songs they got together.
Yes. They have a whole essentials playlist.
Let me clear my throat.
Mm,
They cooking something, okay? Just
yeah.
pay attention, everybody.
Yeah.
Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. This is not smoke and mirrors. All his venues are outside. He is
They
practicing.
is out. Yeah. They on to something. And she been real quiet.
Ain't said a mumbling
And
word.
who is in charge of that TikTok account? What is it?
Black Betty TV. Do you have the laptop? Are those the files?
What's going on? It's a lot of
Are you feeding
shenanigans
us?
going on.
Because that stuff look too good. That can't be AI.
That is not AI.
When I tell you how the voice, I'm like, oh yeah,
Something cooking.
they
Something
are.
is
They
cooking.
like this.
I know
Stir up
and
the
I know
grits.
that ain't Rumi and Sir.
It might be Sir, because he might be in there. He like,
Right.
listen, this has got to get out,
He like,
because
look,
I'm about to be outside.
I'm about to wreck shop.
But yeah, so child,
Who?
them car. Huh?
What if Sir come out with Jay? He like, look. He like, Pops, I've been waiting for this my whole life.
Yeah, I don't do this little singing
He like,
stuff.
I ain't doing the singing and dancing, but I get out here. Where my Yankee and my Timberlands at?
Yeah. You know what was pissing me off, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say about this. These people asking why. So Jay-Z from Brooklyn. Why is it in the Bronx at Yankee Stadium? And I really had to question if you people know anything about Jay-Z. He told you himself he made the Yankee hat more famous than a Yankee can.
Man. You know how many Yankee caps I got?
I'm trying to figure out which one I'm gonna wear to the concert that I ain't got no tickets to.
I'm gonna wear my Yankee cap that day, just in spirit. That
For 3
whole
days.
weekend. Yankee
3
cap.
days.
all that whole weekend. Yankee
Then he
Caps.
threw extra innings? You trying to be cutesy? Now you threw extra what is you practicing for?
Listen, Yankee Caps that whole weekend.
I got a new cute one too, boo.
I I got a red one. I got a man. Too bad it wasn't a black album because I got a black on black one.
Ooh, I got a black one too. It's cute.
I got
That's what I
blue.
caps. Yeah, I got me another Yankee.
Listen, I got a red. I got blue. I got the black on black. I got a cheetah print. I got a burgundy one with a little suede situation. I got Yankee Cat.
Oh, I got a blue jean one with a little sway situation.
Okay.
How we friends.
Okay. I
Anyhow,
that get
we
it
digress.
right.
But definitely something is cooking with these Carters, but something's got to come to an end because it's just too much happening, and Beyonce ain't in it.
Right.
Okay,
Where
get it
is you
together,
at?
Beyonce. Giselle, come on out of hiding.
Get your family.
So we watching y'all. We watching y'all. All right, we'll be right back. All right, we are back, and listen, these girl talk topics have been popping. You hear me? So
Listen,
let's
we
just
is giving y'all discussions.
discussions, okay? All right, so today let's talk about something that will test a friendship real quick. Money.
Man.
Because everything be cool until the bill comes, until somebody owes somebody, until that group trip gets booked, and now we side nodding hotel choices and dinner plans.
Mm,
Today we're getting into money and friendships, loaning money, splitting bills, traveling together, and the boundaries people don't talk about until it's too late. Because let's be honest, money doesn't just show how you spend, it shows how you move as a friend. Let's get into it.
woo! Woo! Man, okay, where we starting at?
All right. I don't it's hard for me. Let me just say, because for me, I don't feel like I have these problems currently. So I'm gonna probably be speaking a lot in the past tense with some positivity in the present tense
Mhm.
because I don't have issues with money and
Nah,
friends.
me either. Nah.
But what I can say is, in friendships, typically people are could be in different points in a relationship. Hell, you could be buying a house and don't want to spend some money, or
Right.
some somebody might make more money, or somebody made a claim into something, or somebody just really having a hard time. And
Right.
so money can really expose some things in friendships.
Fact.
But let's start with loaning money to friends. Is loaning money ever a good idea, or is it guaranteed to change the relationship?
I don't think it's guaranteed to change the relationship, but I
Hmm.
also don't think it's a good idea. I will take that back. It can change the relationship. And
Okay.
because of that, it's not a good idea. It's not a good
So,
idea. I the last time that I had a situation where I loaned money to a friend, that was over 20 something years ago. And I
mhm,
can't say that it did change the dynamic of our friendship.
yeah, I will say that in the past, you know, I've had friends where I've made more money than them, and I don't feel like they appreciated it. They took advantage of it.
Mhm.
Um, so it was a little bit here, a little bit there. I'ma give it back here, never give it back there. Or like I remember giving somebody a fair amount of money because they were planning for a wedding. I'm gonna just say this. And yeah, I ain't getting no money back. No, no nothing.
Mm-mm.
Not a penny.
No, I want to say present day, we don't really be on that loaning and borrowing. It's like, it's now for me, it's like if my friends say, hey, they in the band, they got something going on, they need to try to do something. If
Yeah.
I got it, I'll just be like, well, here goes something on it. Here,
Yeah.
this is my contribution to help you out. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it. But No,
I've got that I've
I don't have
done that.
friends calling me asking me for a couple of dollars.
Mm-mm.
No.
Like, I've had friends that, like you said, you know, I'm in between jobs. I start this new job on this day. I don't know how Imma do X, Y, and Z. Woo, woo. They ain't asking me for nothing. They just talking through, like, their
Mhm.
situation. I'm like, "Honey, here you go.
Right. Check his
Do what
ear.
you need to
Check your
do what
princess.
you need to do.
Mhm.
I don't need nothing back.
Right.
I just wanna be a blessing to you so that it could take a little bit of stress off your shoulders, and but that person I know wasn't telling me that story to get a couple dollars.
Right. Right.
They
Yeah,
they
same.
also know if I needed I also know if I needed something, they'd break their back
Right.
to try and give it to me,
Right.
you
Yeah. So
know?
the whole loaning, no, I'm not. I don't have that with my friends. Mm-mm. Like
Yeah,
I said, the last time I had a friend call me and ask me, can they loan some money was probably 20 some years ago. And it did change the dynamic of our friendship because, but it also, I was younger and I needed my coin.
yeah,
So I was younger, I needed my coin. And so the thing that made the situation worse was that
mhm,
when I would call about it, they got you not answering,
avoiding,
avoiding, and then it was, "Oh, I'll have it this day. I'll have it this day." And
yeah.
it was just like, and then I think at one point they blocked me, like,
Blocked you?
"Yeah,
And they owe you money?
yes,
Honey, excuse me, Shirley,
run me my coin."
Shirley,
But like I
are
said,
you
at the
there?
same time, I was younger, so I was on the phone, "Baby, and you got my money? Where's," I was like Stewie, "Where's my money?" Now, "Hey, girl, hey, what's going on? Where my money at?"
Blocking you is crazy.
Right. So
Crazy.
on that perspective, like, one, that's when you know, don't loan it if you can't stand to lose it. Even if it's one of those things where it's like, you know, at the time it might be tight loaning it to them, but you
Yeah,
also know that if you don't get it back, it's not gonna make or break you.
yeah.
So, yeah.
I know a couple people that they have a fair amount of money. They keep money in their pocket, and when people ask them for money, they draw up contracts now and be like, especially if it's above a certain amount of money. So
Mhm.
if it's above a certain amount of money, they're like, "Hey, I need. Oh, you say you go pay me back? Here's the terms and
Listen,
conditions
yeah. Yeah.
of you paying me back." And then for me, for me, I'm not loaning nothing because I already know how you people are when we loaning. So what I'm gonna do is, you need to here, baby. Take this little whatever. I don't need it back.
Mhm.
It's fine. I think my problem is I think people feel or act like they know what's in my pocket.
Mm. They just assume
So
you got it.
soon I got it. And I've had people that I'm not even like, I wouldn't even call you my friend, honestly. Like, I
And they
know who you
calling
are.
asking for money?
Girl,
No.
this goes back to that conversation of people who act like they know you just because they've known you for a certain amount of time, or they
That still
feel like,
don't give you the right to call and ask for some money.
girl,
No, I don't like it.
they gave me the $40 treatment like they spent the night with me and I was supposed to get in $40. No, ma'am. No,
No.
sir.
Mm-mm.
Not gonna happen.
No.
Not gonna happen today.
No.
Um, so yeah, I'm definitely not lending. I'm definitely just go give you something and
And
how
there's
you
limits to what Imma lend.
exactly.
Nah. Don't call me asking me for nah, I ain't the one. Tools and fuels, I got you all day.
Mhm.
Big bank, nah. I can't
Um,
lend that.
I'm
Mm-mm.
telling you, people think People think I'm loaded, boo-boo. People think I got it. You hear
No.
me?
Well, no.
And let's not talk about, so after my mom passed, somebody told me that I glowed up after my mom passed. So like I must have came into a few dollars, right? And so then they asked me to pay a bill for them, right? First and foremost, do you see this? This ain't just happened a year and a half ago.
Well, that's what I'm like, what that mean? You look like you glowed up. Like, you been glowing.
Thank you, friend. But I was like, what the hell do people really be thinking?
I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't comprehend. I'm not just going to ask you for some money just off the strength that I think you got it.
And
Oh, I know
then
Tia got it.
to
Hey,
that
can
is
I borrow 500?
asked me to pay a bill. And then what's crazy is you already mentioning that you know my mama dad. And you asking me for money?
So you just assumed that my mama left me this big insurance policy? Come on now. Y'all know why people ain't leaving big insurance policies. Stop. We get enough for the burial. Cut it out.
If that child,
If
as many
that.
GoFundMe, if as many GoFundMes as I see y'all putting
Y'all
out
don't even
there,
do that.
it's if that child. If y'all knew the story, please. Like y'all don't know what
Yeah,
happened.
please.
So yeah, I've definitely stopped talking to people about money because one, I feel like they disrespectful, and two, like we not even that cool for you to be over here counting my
Be
dollars.
asking, counting my dollars. No.
So next, let's talk about something we definitely don't have no problem with. Splitting bills when going out.
Listen, let me just say, we are the only group that I'm like, split, no problem. I ain't gonna hold you. Anywhere else, what did
Give me
I have? I had
Let me tell y'all what happened Monday.
I had noodles, no packet. Cereal
Sir,
with the canned milk, the powdered milk, no milk.
no,
Listen,
listen, Monday, so our friend group hadn't seen each other in months, child. We got one person who get 2 days off a month.
God bless.
Life in it for a couple of us. And then, we just tried to figure it out. So we did happy hour on Monday. So happy hour, you
Hold
get
on.
some special.
Hold on before you. I want y'all to pay attention and listen. Take notes. This is how it should be done. Finish, friend.
First of all, we get in that order like we just got it, right? We done got drinks. The waitress come over me. Yes, we'll have two two of the lamb chops, the pan grilled shrimp. Can you bring out some calamari? Oh, and these truffle fries. What
And
did
me,
I miss?
and
Oh,
add the New York strip. Another friend. Oh yeah, and can we have the main menu, please? We'll do the lobster mac.
that waitress looked at us and was like, "All right." Then she came back. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
She said, "Y'all
And
have beans, greens, tomatoes."
so we ordered all this stuff. Food came out. Chit chat. Had a great time. Cool. Bill come. All we ask is who we sending money to this.
Who pulling out the card? That was
It
it.
goes on rotation. We said, how much is it split down the middle? Let's add in the tax. $70, everybody.
No problem. Didn't nobody need to look at the receipt to see what they ordered, what they didn't order, what I had. None of it. We didn't do none of that.
4
Everybody,
people
4
ate,
people.
was merry, had a great time.
Ate, drank, and was very merry.
Listen, I zailed the person who was gonna swipe.
And we was done.
Let
No
me tell you a
problem.
story about something that happened years ago. One of the friends that was at the table on Monday, we went out with a group of friends to a Mexican restaurant. So I'm telling you, it's a long table at the restaurant. We are ordering. Can I get a side of sour cream? Can I get this? Can I like this is happening all around the table. The bill comes and somebody didn't want to pay for the side of sour cream that they requested for their food.
Did they think they
This
thought it
win
came?
sour cream extra. What you mean it's 50 cents?
Why you not gonna embarrass me like that? That's one. But that's why I'm sorry. I don't want to come to your birthday dinner. I don't.
I'm telling you, after that,
Do not
me and
invite.
T, hey, we did not go back out to eat with them people ever again.
I do
Cause one thing
no.
I guarantee you, y'all ain't never heard me say that I can't cover my meal and I'm complaining about something extra.
No. Mm-mm.
But so all that to say, you do have to know the people that you are going out with because
Yeah.
there's certain people that you want to split everybody has their own individual bill. And then there's other people that you can just say, split that joint down the middle.
Cause I'm
And
not
it's just
going.
some people go with.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to split the bill with the person who was like, I want the surf and turf with the side of the lobster mac, and then give me the side and everything a la carte. And I'll take the bacon wrapped Brussels sprouts. And then also I'm gonna do the lemon drop. But can I have that? I'm gonna do the lemon drop, but can I have that with Don Julio instead of the the vodka that comes with it? No,
Hmm.
because I'm sitting there watching you and I'm adding your shit up in my head like, mm-mm.
And you got chicken fingers and fries.
Listen, I'll just have the mashed potatoes with the lamb chops, please, and one old fashioned. That's all I need. I'm not splitting my bill with you.
Mm-mm.
Nah, no, absolutely not.
You
Nah.
know what's worse with them group dinners, not even birthday dinners, but just going out in a group. That one person that know they ain't got no money and shouldn't be sitting at the table, they get real quiet. You ever been at one of them dinners where
No, I
somebody
ain't
ain't
never been in one of those tables.
it's been a minute, but I've been at a table where
So you
somebody
mean to
ain't had.
tell me you came outside and you knew you ain't have no money and you
I've
ordered
seen it with
food
my own eyes. I've seen it with 4 eyes, two
and then a
eyes.
bill come and we talking about what everybody gotta pay. Now you ordered and you ate and you ain't had no money. You should have been over there eating the table bread and the water.
Mm-mm. I've seen it with my own eyes. That's when I changed my habits. When I started dealing with people who complaining about 50-cent sour cream, sitting at the table with people who coming with no money, people that don't want to split the bill when we all eating evenly, and that, like I said, I'm never arguing with nobody at no table about no food. Because if I'm
No.
going out, I am prepared to pay what I'm supposed to pay.
But I also don't like the whole when the bill come, now we sitting there and you doing itemized listing. All right, so you had the
They
quesadillas
come out
and
like this.
right,
Pass me the receipt. It's
right,
always want to be the okay. So John had
right.
this, and this.
And they write
He,
names and stuff on the receipts. Nah, so that's why when situations like that, I love when they be like, hey, no, everybody can tap their own bill. Yeah.
like
So
I said, I know who I can go out with, and that's who I go out with now. Because I don't.
yeah.
I've definitely learned my lesson about going out with people that I
Yeah, I
shouldn't.
did, but because I did a birthday brunch a couple of years ago. And it
Yeah.
really wasn't that bad. Only thing I didn't like, I'm not gonna blame my party, cause my party, everybody was willing to pay. They wasn't
Okay.
tripping. I also don't like that these restaurants nowadays, y'all, come on now. It's 2026. There's no reason why y'all says we can't split the bill. All these POS systems with tap,
You could split it at least two ways.
listen.
At the minimum two. At the most, I get 3, 4. Like I know y'all don't want to. I've used those
But
systems. So even
nowadays, some restaurants they
oh yeah,
have it
they
because
got
I
the
think we've
individual.
been to restaurants like that where they've had
Mhm.
it where the QR code and you can
Yep.
pick out what you and we done paid and been done.
Yep. Yep.
So,
So
but now I'm
so
real picky about going out to eat with groups. I prefer not to.
I go out with my group.
I go
So
out with my
that's
group. That's it. Nah.
um last topic, traveling with friends. Now, this is where it get kind of tight, okay? Because I respect all my friends and I know the friends that I can tell a month before the trip and I know the friends I need to tell 9 months before the trip.
I need a little time.
And it's
Depending on
fine.
where we going.
True. But y- you have to know your friend group when traveling.
Right.
And you can't get mad at people who can't just up and go just
Right.
because you can up and go. Like you might have a credit card with miles and all that stuff that that's your travel card. You just go swipe and be ready to go when
Right.
somebody say, "Hey, let's get on the plane." Some people actually need to like budget out their travel. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's why I say you have to know your friends and
Right.
respect where they at. So that's probably the only area that I'm a little bit more like I need to work with the people on that, right?
Right.
Because I'm a little bougetto when when I be traveling.
Listen,
So I
I ain't
know if
saying
I'm
no
asking
anywhere.
if I ask my friends to go somewhere, Imma give them the appropriate amount of time so
Right.
that they can.
Yeah. Yeah. Same. I mean, you want to give people time. And also you wanna, you gotta know your group. So it's okay if everybody can go wherever. You gotta know your group and know what you can do with those people and and what their budget is. And if they can't you go and do stuff on your own. That don't
Gotta know your
mean
all-inclusive friends versus your quick trip, road trip friends.
right.
You gotta you gotta know the difference
You gotta
because
know the difference. Yeah. Yeah.
everybody ain't gonna wanna do the same stuff that you wanna do, and some people ain't gonna wanna spend the money you wanna spend on
Right.
a hotel.
Right. For me, it's not that when it comes to trips. It's the once we're on the trip, the friends that don't want to do anything.
Why you here?
Why we
Why you
here?
here?
Why we here? The friends that don't want to do anything, the friends that don't want to go, they still trying to eat like we at home. They only want to go to the fast food restaurants, the quick spots.
Imma just eat the breakfast here at the hotel. I'm fine. I'm good.
Bruh,
Yeah.
come on. That's for me, that's it. Like we can figure out when and how and what we gonna do. My thing
Yeah.
is once it made it out the group chat and we there now. To me, that's the part that really make a break. Cause come on now.
What you mean you ain't got no spending money? What you mean you can't do everything we doing? I
What you mean you only want to go to we say, let's go eat here for dinner. And you only want to go somewhere with a
you know
drive through
mm-mm.
with sauce packets.
No, thank you.
No thanks.
No, ma'am.
No, I didn't come here. I want to eat what the locals eat. What they spots at? What are we talking about?
I want to try something different. I don't want to. I'm not going to McDonald's.
Right. Because I'm not that one. I know some friends, I had some friends like they ain't big on sharing rooms. I don't care about none of that. I'm cool on this. We
I
depending on the length.
I care. Exactly.
Depending on the length. Like now we about to be somewhere 5, 6 days and I can't have not 2 is my limit. 2 in a room. 3 is pushing it.
Yeah, I
But
can't do 'em for one room.
right. But if we just doing a little overnight turn on
Yeah,
down, fuck it. Come on, everybody get in where you fit
it,
in. We in here.
I going back to that Airbnb in Michigan City, child,
Man, we made it work. We
because the
made
two of us go share the room. We gonna be up all
giggling, kicking and giggling. Cause I ain't gonna
giving
lie.
the neighborhood a R. Kelly concert.
I ain't gonna hold you. I am the first one to go be like, all right, well, good night. Y'all enjoy. Tell me what happened in the morning.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
me. If I'm on vacation, I'm outside. I want to do the things. And I'm not, so everybody know I'm a planner, but I'm not a planner to that extent on vacation. Like
Mhm.
I have a very loose itinerary. These are the things that I would like to do while we are here. If we have to book it, then I'm gonna book it
Mhm.
with in enough time. But like if it's a like, oh, we gonna go over here to the zoo, whatever.
Right.
We pick
We'll get
the day
there
we
when we
want to go.
get there. Yeah.
Right.
And I'm not
But
that
if it's
person on the trip where we gotta go everywhere together. I might want to go down here and I just might want to go down and have a cup of coffee with myself. Can I do that? But that's how you gotta know your people and know how to get down. Cause you know, in our group,
abs-
we got one, we got to put a air tag on her ass. Ain't no telling what she'll wander off.
where's where did she go?
Have
It's
y'all
every time.
seen her? And she just comes strolling back. Hey guys,
Hi.
I saw a great penguin. Like what?
Oh, I was talking to the lady over there about why are you always talking to somebody?
Girl, we out here looking for your ass.
At least show your ass.
Right. Shit.
But the moral of the story is regardless of like lending versus giving, splitting the bill 4 ways or everybody paying their own bill or vacations, you really just have to know your friend group. And
Mhm.
that's the moral of the story. Like
Mhm.
you have to know who you can do what with.
Right.
So, child, pick
Yeah.
your friends wisely.
That's the main thing. Pick your friends wisely. That is
That
true.
was good. Mm-hmm.
We killing these conversations. I ain't gonna hold you. We are having some good,
Serious.
solid,
With the
grown up
can,
conversations.
the powder milk, no milk,
Jealous.
no jelly, nothing.
Oatmeal.
That's no sugar.
Girl, I went on that trip with them. We had noodles, no packet, cereal with the canned milk, powdered milk, no milk, waffles, no syrup, jelly, no jelly, nothing,
Nothing. Oatmeal, no
no
sugar.
sugar,
You heard me? Oatmeal,
no
no
sugar.
sugar, nothing.
Child. Mm,
Couldn't be us.
nah,
Couldn't be us.
nah.
All right, friend.
Mm,
What should the people do until the next time they hear from us?
child, I was about to say drink milk, drink water, mind your business, and be a blessed.
No milk.
No milk.
Peace.